Hello and welcome back once again to another video. So in this one we have a blocked kitchen gully to deal with, and we also have a sewage blockage at a care home. So if you like this video, leave a like, leave a comment and make sure you're subscribed. Thank you.
It's a good memory, innit? Remember the covers are there.
If you like this video, give a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe at the end.
Just in case you were wondering what I was doing in that intro, I was remembering where the septic tank was under the gravel in the driveway. So let's get the van in and we'll jet this gully and see if we can get it running. This is the gully we've got. Now what I'm going to do here is jet down with a forward facer and hopefully we'll be able to break through all this grease that's clearly in it, even though the customer definitely doesn't put grease down there like always, but it's definitely greasy in here. I can feel the outlet. The centre is actually missing on this gully. It should have a little plastic bit that slots in the middle, and yeah, clearly that bit's never been installed. But yeah, we'll get the jet in there and start jetting. Because I don't want to flood the place straight away, what I'm going to do is push the jet down as far as I can before sticking the pump on. I was actually quite surprised how far I could push this with the pump off. Usually I can't push it that far, so yeah, we've stopped about here, so let's get the jetter on. So I've started the jetter on a really light pressure. I didn't want to put too much on it, like I said, I don't want to flood the place, and we're going to see if we can get the jet down there any further before putting the pressure up.
Actually, don't worry about the water. He's going.
Got a bit more slack?
Yeah, I might need it. I did put a little bit off the back of the van. Oh, have a look down your manholes now, see if anything's happening.
So it seems like I've got it slowly running. Like I said, I've not put a lot of pressure on this yet, so we'll stick the pressure up in a second. So I'm actually finding it a bit weird on this one, not hearing the engine noise from the jetter, because the jetter's around the other side of the house and I can't hear it in the background, which makes a change. So I'm going to keep pulling it back slowly and then sending it back down and try and break up all the grease that's sat in the line. In a second I'll show you what's coming through the manhole at the other end. Now I think this may be quite a flat run because it's got an awful long way to go round the property, and I can't imagine it's going to get the falls to the drain that it's connected to. So this drain does seem to be running now. It is taking the water I'm putting down there. The water that's coming back is from the jets on the back of the jet. So I'm using a forward facer. So there's one on the front and 3 on the back. So it's always going to pull more water back towards me. That's why when I pull the jet back, it fills up a little bit. But as you can see, it is definitely nice and greasy. You can tell by the colour of the water and all the lovely bubbles on the top. So I'm going to leave this hose pumping down the drain, and we're going to go around the other side and take a look at the manhole, and hopefully we should see it all coming through lovely.
First time that drain's been blocked, but I was always a bit iffy that they didn't know where the drain was. It's a strange angle, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? There we go.
Still stuff, what was that?
Just little
More
bits
of
of that powdery stuff. This jet's gone through and broke it up. I'm now literally just pumping that down like a hose pipe and just pushing it through.
So the reason I didn't jet up from here is we didn't actually know where it ran to, but as you can see it seems to be running quite happily now, so we've definitely achieved something. So I'm going to let that keep pumping down there and it'll run clear eventually. customers actually asked me to put a proper lid on this Gully. I'm not entirely sure how to go about that yet, but we'll do that at a later date. So let's get the jetter off. I've got the valve for that jetter and I've still not replaced it yet. But yeah, let's wind the hoses in and we can get onto the sewage blockage at the care home.
Access. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Go.
Okay, so the site have been trying to clear this blockage themselves, and then they've rang us up and said, can you come and clear it? They've got an internal manhole that's full up that's taken a sluice, and they have this manhole here that it's run into. Now, I'm not quite sure why someone's cut part of this cover out, but it did make it quite handy to lift.
Oh, that one was. But they've cut all out the lid. I reckon that wrench.
So we're going to be jetting up the branch on the top left hand side back in towards the internal cover that's full up right to the lid. Now we're not going to lift that cover until we've cleared it because we don't want to make too much of a mess inside. Now for this blockage I'm going to jet up with the 6-back jet because I don't want too much water going forward, being forced into that manhole and flooding the place. So yeah, we'll see what the 6-back does. Hopefully that'll be enough to drag all this sewage back to this manhole. And yeah, it's a sluice, so they chuck all sorts down it, being a care home, because that's what they do. Well, I think we've definitely got the right drain looking at what's coming out.
That's it, solid.
I'm going to take a guess and say they've been trying to clear this with some kind of drain unblocker, because it's gone very bubbly and smells very chemical. Now it's that usual thing, we just got to get lots of water with this blockage to wash it all through, because it's very thick. It's a good sign that it's now starting to run, because you can see the steam coming from the hot tap that's running inside. It's now time to pop inside and see what's going on in the internal manhole.
Is there a... Is there anything else in that sluice rig?
There's 2 sinks and a gully.
Can you run the sink?
What is that?
I wonder if the gully's the other pipe then.
You can see the water coming down from the sinks, but this pipe here still has a lot of solids in it. Now this goes up to a gully, and apparently that gully is still full up. I didn't actually go in and see that for myself, but the other engineer told me that one's full up. So I gave it a bit of a poke with the screwdriver because that's just normal, but we're going to have to do something about this. Now the people who have been messing about with this did leave a set of rods in here, so I thought I'll give it a bit of a poke with the rods and see if I can clear it that way.
Pulled out a bit of paper from this hand.
The paper is just blocked on there. Like I said, I would have thought that's just a galley, that one. How far up is it? Oh, can you get some more water? Yeah, well, because they got a triple of water pressure. Alright, let's go.
We then gave everything a good test, and it all seems to be working well.
Like a sword, isn't it? All good. Apart from that. Yeah, I can imagine.
cold on this colour. Strange, isn't it? Ah.
Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, leave a comment, I'll try and reply back to you. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. It really helped me out in trying to get this channel as big as possible. Every single one of you counts. And yeah, the more the better. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.
Please like and subscribe and leave a comment.